there she is now. Everyone, this is Kitty, aka La Petite Sean. I had a little bit of Duolingo on the flight over. I'm excited to learn from you today. Where's your beret?
I don't have one.
Phone!
Look, I was told I'd be talking about Rainbow Six and Valorant teams today, but instead they put me with this Emily in Paris knockoff. I think I can make it work, but she called me her little dog? Okay, so we are at a flower shop. We call that in French des fleurs.
Very exciting face-off over on that stage. Then we're going to take a look at League of Legends. Now, not too many heavy hitters that we've been mentioning so far when it comes to CC. However, we do have AGAL, and they will be facing off against Carmine Corp if they wish to continue on in the competition. Why is that important? Well, AGAL already have their required top 8 finishes in order to be CC eligible. Will they now also get their required win? Only time will tell. Then we're going to take a look at Dota. Another situation here where Dota 2 actually doesn't have too many of our CC eligible teams. But you know who they do have? They have Falcons. And Falcons are playing today. If they're able to win that match, it's going to be a guaranteed top 4 finish for Falcons, which is going to be massive because they are a club that's had a slower start to EWC 2026. So this would be a massive opportunity for them to close that points gap down just a little bit. And then if we're talking Free Fire, what we've got going on our stage today, it is the survival stage. This is what it all boils down to for some of these squads. Only 4 teams will advance out of our remaining 12. And we've got the likes of Aurora, we've got Vitality, we have Falcons, and S8UL all fighting for those top 4 spots remaining in our finals. So it's going to be an absolute banger of a match day here today. How will it all play out? We'll have to wait and see. I can't wait to get into it.
Welcome back to Free Fire at EWC 26. We have had a lot of surprises, as I was saying earlier on. But now, the top 4 are going to be moving on to the finals. This will be survival stage. My name is the 7WG. I'm going to be your studio host, and I'm joined by Conchita, Neptune, and...
ये यशोदा थोड़ी सी चने की दाल ऐसे ही बना दो प्लेन नॉर्मल दाल जैसे बनती है हाँ थोड़ी सी बना दो प्लेन रहे ठीक है
enemies. Conchita, how are we feeling today for survival?
I am surviving, but super duper excited for the survival stage. Honestly, this is actually the most exciting stage for me because this is where we'll see the true fight happening.
It's definitely going to be a true fight happening because a lot of the squads, they've had 2 days. They had some rest. In total, they had 12 matches. But today, it's just going to be straight 10. And while you're at home watching, make sure you check out the Esports Foundation Creator Program. There's going to be a QR code that's going to show up at some point. Scan it. You can actually earn rewards. And maybe tomorrow, you might end up getting interviewed by us. There you go. There's the QR code.
Someone win
Go
that
do it.
PlayStation for me.
Yeah. Ooh. Apply, co-stream, earn rewards, and maybe you'll also get interviewed. And while you're at it, check out the EWC website and the app and put in your predictions because there's some cool stuff that you can earn over there as well. While you're doing all that, stay tuned because we might have even more surprises around here. There you go. Pick up 300,000 in prizes.
That's a championship in there.
Right.
It's not just for one person. It did say and prices, to be fair. And for all the Free Fire lovers out there, we do have a new mode kicking off. And it's called the Free Fire Kickoff mode because this weekend there is going to be a massive football match happening. So make sure you definitely check that out. It's that I do. And Conchita, honestly, I think if we played, you would absolutely destroy me.
Yeah, I can see that. I think it's very exciting because it's also the Football World Cup, right? So it's right on theme, and I'm so excited to try this new mode.
That's right. I mean, for Free Fire, this is going to be an exciting mode. At least I might have a higher chance against you. And I'm not just picking on you.
Well, you suck at golf, so you probably suck at this as well.
So true. And basketball too, apparently. But for Neptune, you know what? Fire kickoff Neptune, we might get a chance. You might coach me. Oh, yeah.
For now, but shouldn't be too big of a problem as Team Secrets were a bit too far behind to have any impact on that outcome. Koja brings it back to the lobby.
I'll say UL's one more player left as well. I think it shouldn't be a problem for him to be able to get this space. If KD God's timing is good, might be able to run away with another point. Regardless, as we look at the rotations here, Northern side, so interesting. I might hold that thought here. Troll definitely heard the footsteps of KD God there as well. Gonna cross by one another. The glue walls keeping Troll at bay and managing to get his teammates back into the game must be frustrating with that off time.
Both of them having the same idea. Survival first, elimination second. So both of them just wanted to do some shopping at the vending machine. No harm, no foul. Time is now to take the hit quad ball on fire and double digits now for Falcons. Shairu getting found out on the P now, wins the 1v1, but there's 3 more Falcons about to descend from above. Shairu needs this quick, and Falcons will make it painless. Gun Dynasty out.
It feels like they're the Grim Reaper in this server right now. Moving around the map, taking these fights and eliminating so many different teams here. Shocked, knocked out already, and Team Secrets will follow soon, wanting to go huge in terms of eliminations as well. They're not done quite yet. Looking for the final member, or at least one more member of the Straw Hats there, who will fall and eliminate PLS1 on a rampage. Team Secret already with 9 eliminations, even taking that damage dealer right now. Damage dealer and leader, excuse me.
That's what's been missing for Team Secret. A couple of recipes need to be fine-tuned from yesterday, especially when we look at some of the key players. T-Kui and PLS1, they need to work hand in hand and have a good day. It's the biggest advantage and also the biggest weakness of Team Secret. And yesterday, it really is ugly hit. So far, good start to game 1. 9 eliminations under the belt and counting. Straw Hats, though, will again get that revive in. Same as S8UL. Not out of the game just yet, but Nora actually dropped into the dens of the Lions. So that could be another 3 points for the Latam representatives.
Interestingly enough, we're seeing some of these teams start farming these eliminations, and there's so many of them. Falcons, Vitality as well. Team Secret is also another one of them. It's so scary just seeing them move around the area, and also so decisive on how exactly they move, rotate, and crunch so many of these players as soon as this execution happens. One thing's for sure, though, is not as aggressive as I thought very, very early, and understandably as these teams start to get a feel of each other with their new strats, plays, and even drop spots.
This circle should finally force Total Gaming Aiku to start making a move from Mammoth. And usually is an area that didn't mind likes to contest, but thankfully, since they are in the grand finals, it was freed up for TG. Falcons once more, multiple UAVs deployed just to cover the ground, get the lay of the land out. 12 eliminations with Straw Hats within the vicinity of Limit's line of sight if he so wishes to. Let me look at the radar as well. Team Secret so far out, and actually Falcons with the scan catches all 4 of them at shrines.
And this is great, especially since they are going to be advantageous enough with the compound and the area. If Team Secret decides to just rotate over from northern side straight, they have to take this fight against the Falcons. Regardless, the circle will shift a bit more toward that southern side there, where TEC does have that middle area in full control. If anything, they can be the one that lays the law of the land, keeping the rest of teams out if they are strong enough.
TEC taking the center of Kalahari around command post, so there are some structures that they can still lean on for now, but my guess is the next circle shift will bring them all out into the open, and we saw that happen a couple of times yesterday, and that really is the true test for some of these teams. Can you fight out in the open? When it comes down to just raw decision making and the resources that you have, the battle of attrition will become the primary focus. For now, most of these squads still manage to slow it down. You see even the satellite dish occupied by Koja, Vitality spread out around Refinery, and this could help them intercept Team Secret.
Yeah, but they're not really showing their hand either, being very cautious right now. I don't think they've been spotted out quite yet. I was sort of expecting them to just really, let her rip as the members of Team Secret rotate over and just really maybe steal away an elimination or two. But I think at this time, they're prioritizing on more opportune situations. Oh, crossby here. There's the first shot coming through. PLS1 barely survives that first encounter.
This high ground run is not going to be easy. They will have to use that blue. It's going to be slower, but when they pick things up on day 2, they continue to carry that momentum into the survival stage. Lion getting a 9-point here, finding S8UL's Jack. Now taking over Zipway, there is the boat maker being called in. You have Falcons waiting in the wings as well. And this is also another rivalry that has formed in the survival stage. It's not just Falcons against Vitality, it's also Falcons against Lion. The three big beasts taking on each other. I feel like Lion shouldn't be looking to take Falcons out actively, and Joker will be on the flank. Now Falcons might have to deal with TG.
Just as we noted, gives away the game. Binoculars. Now for the rest of Falcons, I am curious to see how exactly they're doing. They are 2 bodies short in this fight, so could potentially be overwhelmed. And on top of that as well, if you look at the rotations there, the Falcons are moving away. Lion is just pressuring them. I'm pretty sure they managed to steal away a pickoff. I'm not too sure whether or not it was Troll that took it away or not, since SAUL just slowly moving around the area. And now, on fire, goes down, and the Falcons eliminated early. You can hear how excited the crowd is. A bit more space through the whole entire lobby.
Well, that is going to hurt a little bit for the Falcons. We even put it earlier. The Falcons admitted that yes, last year's run was a disappointing one, but they have a promise to keep. That they want to bring it back this year. Still some chances. They're still our favorite team to make it through today. We reserve a slot for Falcons in the grand finals, but if a team wrestles is away, they're going to earn the recognition of everyone else. Aurora managing to fully recover, save for Titan Gaming Club. Starting to get messy. 11 minutes in, 10 teams left. And even a circle, plenty of open area to work with.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well. But the compounds, majority of them had already been taken away. There's space for SAUL though to come in toward that northern side of where Vitality is currently holding. Now, for TEC, the wings as well, DRS putting in the pressure to the members of Team Secret, keeping them away for now, hoping to see whether I can play some chip damage. If what does happen, just know that they're going to be collapsing if possible. As Aurora rushes forward, TEC in trouble. Ninja takes a bit of chip damage, but Aurora's, of course, is going to be delayed by these blue walls. But for now, they are going to get completely chunked. Space taken away by TEC here. Kutush winning the wings. Red Hat just finished and dropped out another glue wall. And just feel that Aurora is just breaking through unlimited amounts of space. Blade takes a lot of damage here. May have been more than he can chew. Knocked down. And as for the rest of the team now, Azriel gets one more. TEC, 2 more players back. Ninja brought back into the game. Lion wants to join in as well. Hacks on the outer side has been knocked down here. The shots are good. Very patient for TEC. They're being crunched.
Be a tough one. This Lion was one to set it up. Games King around the corner there. 2 teams at once, not a problem. Lion roaring to life here. 14 eliminations and TEC have been wiped out. Aurora, they're gonna come in and make something happen. Make the best out of this mess. But we have a 4th team arriving. It's SAUL.